Oh, hello, all you reggae fans, Rasta brethren, me brethren. I'm going to start a series on some stuff I'm doing out in my yard. I'm going to call it Making the Vineyard. Kind of like a spin-off on P. Diddy's Making the Band. Not a spoof, but a spin-off, just a kind of use of the name. If you build it, they will grow, like Field of Dreams, a Kevin Costner movie from like 1990. So I guess I'll take some pictures and video, and eventually I figure it will give some inspiration for people to go out and use yards and fields, plants, and time in a good, worthwhile way, because people find themselves being lazy and without enough to do. So I'm just going to start off making rustic trellises at first, and making stands. It's kind of it's a little bit heavy-duty work, but people can make trellises with just small branches, so there are lots of ways to do it. And I'll take some video of that, and hopefully it gets some good people inspired to do good things and spend time doing good things. You can spend all your time doing good things with plants. Praise and thank Jah Rastafari, the Most High. So today I'm nailing together some sticks and tree limbs to make a trellis. I have lots of vines in my yard, and I know one of them for sure is a grapevine. And I suspect that they are all grapevines, for the most part, that have any kind of similar leaf to that one that gets grapes. But if they aren't grapevines, I can put in some grapevines, which isn't so hard. I have a grapevine already, at least one. And I have too much extra wood. I need to cut down trees. So I'm going to try to use my extra wood on the ground to make some trellises. And it might get more complicated, but we'll see. It takes a long time to do this stuff. It takes dedication. Every day it's just often it's only a small advancement every day. So patience. Also, I'm not really living in the greatest conditions. The people around here are so horrible. They're such a sinful lot. It's difficult to do anything. They want me to kill myself. They need me suicidal. The fucking fraud family. They need me suicidal. So, and dead. They need me dead. They are such awful, evil things that I'll never know any of them again, thank Jah. None of the people around here, or anyone in the community. I'm out of here. They're all going to hell. So I have to use extra hard work because of the horrible people, which is somewhat standard in many cases, but also those horrible people kind of do their jobs are like little drug trips. They're kind of like stupid. They're all like stupid little junkies, so they don't understand anything, especially about work. They discourage good work. So it's a difficult thing. So okay, so I'm going to try to make a little series on making the vineyard, and to see, it probably won't sputter out, but we'll see how far it goes. We do things in the love of Jah, so it's all positivity, all goodness. So later I'll take some pictures, and then also I have some renewable energy projects coming around, and I might buy a battery recharger on eBay so I can use a camera more often, so I can use rechargeable batteries. So that would enable me to use the video camera just to get better shots about making the vineyard and making the things that go into putting up a vine. So it's important to be able to put up a vine if you can. And the renewable energy projects are really great. It's like solar. I'm getting some wind energy stuff and maybe hydroelectricity. I have those projects going on, and I'm not at a press for time, but I need to get it done, and those things will help me get things done. For instance, I can use a solar water pump to help me clean out an old water well. So I'll have water to water things like trees and bushes and the vines. And if I say I'll do a little series on making the vineyard, but I'm really just working around in my yard, and I'm kind of trying to make more fruiting plants. And I need water for that. More than anything else, there's no substitute for getting more water. There's enough water where I live to have 50 fountains out in the yard. So that will be a big important thing that I can do. And I'll for instance, one thing that I'm doing with trees is I'm trying to make seeds sprout from the seeds that I buy at the grocery store. Like I ate some cherries, and I want to try to get them to sprout next year, so they could be possible cherry trees later. So that might be something that I could include. I don't have a big plan yet, but I figure it would be productive and positive to have some narrative video information about stuff that I do around my yard. It's it's good information for the internet and other people, so they get inspiration, they might get ideas of how to do things, they might understand about other things more, and I've used the internet for that purpose, to get information, gain knowledge, understanding, and a good inspiration, you know, all those good things to gain in knowledge. So that's an idea I have to do in the near future. So I'm a little tired today. I cut down so many trees and moved so much wood that my arms and my body's a little tired. I need to take some rest, and not move so much weight. It will take a little while. It will take a week or 2 weeks to regain, you know, full strength. And also I have some solar cells coming in, so I'm going to try to put those together so they can be solar panels, and that is not heavy duty lifting work, so I'll get some rest doing that. And so today I'm going to put together some more trellises, just a few pieces, maybe 1 or 2 pieces of a trellis, not a full thing today. It's kind of like a puzzle, because I don't have plans. I'm just using little sticks and stuff, sticks and limbs, heavy stuff, and so I have to figure it out on my own, which is good. It's all possible. If I build it, they will grow. Praise and thank Jah Rastafari Most High.